Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys out there. How you guys are doing today? I'm talking to TikTok and YouTube today. I'm talking to TikToker and YT YouTuber. YouTube and TikTok. If you guys are hearing the sound of my voice, that means you are alive and well, my friend. And that's one more day towards the future. One more day to fix that was broken yesterday or last year. You can go back and apologize for what you did yesterday, little troublemaker you. But give thanks for today because you are here. You're heading towards the future, whatever that may be. If we have a future, we don't know. But I'm talking to both of you guys today, YouTube and TikTok. Now, let's reason for a little bit. And please don't take anything I say out of context. I'm not an advisor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a philosopher. I'm just a mere normal human being, just shedding my opinion on a few things. Okay? But look at it this way. Look at this TikTok. Ever since I was born, even before I was born, before you were born, don't know how old you are, but before you were born, mothers, parents have been following the narrative of society about Santa Claus, about the Tooth Fairy, about the Easter Bunny, about the reindeer flying and stuff like that, which that's impossible. That's crazy. Right? But look at this way. When it comes to the gospel of Christ, when it comes to believing Jesus Christ, guess what they do? They muffle it. They take it out of the school system. They take it out of the workplace. They take it out of society almost completely. And Christians have to be pushing the narrative and working very hard to push the narrative, like go through persecution, everything, just to push the narrative so it can get to the ears of people, unbelievers. But why would you take the gospel of Christ? Why would you take Christianity out of the school system? Why would you say, if I try to get you to accept Christ, it's almost a crime. I'm pushing the narrative on you, and I should leave you alone to your own judgment or to your own belief or whatever. The whole world is saying that. Why? But yet you can go ahead and tell kids that Santa Claus is real. And Santa Claus come every year and climb down the chimney and put cookies on your table with milk. And you go there and buy everything that you want to buy for the kids and put it in a wrapper and put it under a tree. Pushing the narrative of Christmas. Saying that that's when Jesus Christ was born, which is not true. He wasn't born on the 25th of December. But yet you're out there pushing all the narratives. You're talking about Tooth Fairy come and take away the kids' tooth. You talk about Easter Bunny. And then here is the most important part. You want to push gender on kids so they can use their pronunciation. Even when they were born the way they were born, whether they're different or not. But you cannot push the narrative where the gospel of Christ is concerned. I know people are going to come on here and say, oh, let the kids live. Leave the kids alone, let them have fun. But let them have fun at what cost? Of brainwashing them? So they can come up and brainwash their kids. And their kids brainwash their kids. And they keep on going. That is how the whole universe has been brainwashed since inception. We grow up and follow the narratives. Because we don't know who changed what along the way. because society controls the narrative so they can change it. How do you know that the word truck means truck that you drive on a road? How do you know that truck does mean tree? How do you know that truck is not a house? How do you know that blue is not red and red is not black and black is not purple? How do you know that? How do I know that? That's right, I don't. We just go up and follow the narratives. That's all. There it is. Following whatever society put in front of you. And you get brainwashed all the way up till you grow old and die. But you can follow the narrative of Jesus Christ, of the gospel of Christ. You can follow the narrative of the church of Christianity. You can do that. You know why? Because they can control it. Because God is not omnipotent. He's omnipresent. He's who he is. He's the Alpha and Omega. So they can't change God. They can't change the gospel of Christ in any way. Because we believe what we believe. You can believe in whoever you want to believe in. I don't care who you want to believe in. But what I'm saying to you is that, don't you think that we all have been brainwashed? They told us to brush our teeth with Colgate toothpaste or whatever it is, and it will make your teeth pretty, very pretty, and it will make you have good smelling breath, and it will make your teeth white and stuff like that. And everyone is following that narrative. And you brush your teeth with Colgate for 4 or 5 years, and afterwards, all your teeth drop out your head. Your teeth is the same color. You still have gingivitis. Your mouth still smell bad, because that's not the root cause of why your mouth smell bad. It's not the toothpaste that you brush your teeth with, because once you brush your tooth with toothpaste, the scent of it is gone within a few minutes. There goes another narrative that we're following, and they're telling all kids are hearing that moms, dads, everybody just say, hey kids, if you do this, do that, whatever it is. But at the same time, you still cannot push the narrative about Christianity and about Jesus Christ, because you think it's overboard. You think it's forcing someone to do what they don't want or to believe in what they don't want to believe. You don't pray in school anymore. You don't read Bibles in school anymore. You don't pray in the workplace anymore because, oh, it's a narrative. Stop pushing Christianity on people here. It's wrong. But yet everything else in society, you can push on kids and people and society and everything, and they should believe. They should walk around and being brainwashed for the rest of their life. But you don't want to push the truth where the narrative is concerned and truth. You want to push that. You don't want to push that. You said that education is the key, right? And you want everybody to push education on the kids, for them to go to school and learn and become something good and stuff like that. But yet, I went to school, I went to college. It did not help me to become who I am right now. That was my own dream. My own dream is mine. It's not yours. If you follow your own dream, you can be successful because it's yours. It's not belongs to society who are telling you to do this and do that or else. You told the kids that if they go to college, listen, I'm not here to bash college or kids going to school. Go to school, kids. Go to school. But I'm just trying to prove a point here where you guys are renouncing Jesus Christ or the gospel of Christ, but yet you are pushing every other narratives. Why? That is why the world and the universe is like this. Because God is grieved. And the devil has infiltrated everybody's life, mind, everything, even the church. And who's the cause of that? But go to school. Learn the golden rule. Learn to read and write. High school. Why don't you teach your kids how to balance a checkbook? Why don't you teach them how to ace an interview? Why don't you teach them how to apply for a job properly out there in the workforce? Why don't you teach them the simple ways of life to become successful? But yet you want them to stick to maths and English and all the stuff and everything like that. And you know that when you go to an interview, the interviewer does not give you a math problem to work out, nor algebra, nor division, and nothing. They don't. Then they don't ask if you should use is or plural or singular or whatever it is, which is that's another narrative. They say they must learn to speak proper English. What is proper English? What is proper English? Doesn't matter. If I say come here. What is proper English? If I said I read a book last night, you're gonna say, oh, don't say read, say read. So what? You know what I'm talking? I read a book last night. You know what I'm talking about? So there you go. We are pushing all the narratives on kids and people and society. But nobody wants to push the narrative of Jesus Christ, of the gospel of Christ, and teach kids how to believe, teach kids how to pray, how to read the Bible, how to know their creator who created them. I know people are going to say, oh, the universe created me and whatever, and they just appear out of the blue skies and stuff like that. That's their opinion, and I respect that. I don't care about that. I respect their opinion. But I'm saying we are pushing the narratives and society about everything in this world, but not about one thing. And then when politician wants to win, they call an evangelical Christian and all that and say, oh, I love them, and blah, 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 whatever, because they want their votes and all that crap. They're using the church and using the Christians and using God for their own gratification. So we need to stop pushing the narrative of certain things down people's throat. You know what I'm saying? Kids can go to college and go to school, whatever they want to do. They can go there. They can do school and whatever it is. But I know I went to college and I have a degree and all that stuff. When I come back to work in the workforce, they say I'm overqualified or I'm underqualified. And before I go to college, they told me that, listen, we can't promote you unless you go to college and get a degree. Then I went to college and get a degree. No, I'm overqualified. I don't have much experience. But yet you want me to go to college to get a degree for promotion because I can promote you with a piece of paper in your hands. There goes another narrative. There goes another narrative. So what we should do? What's going on? What is it? What is it? It has to be one thing or another. But we have to involve God more in our everyday life. And around here, you can do that because people look at you crazy, and people look at you bad, and people look at you like you're pushing something on them and you're forcing them. But yet you can force kids to believe in everything else in society. Everything else. But not to learn about their creator and who God is. Not to bring the Bible back in school. Not to bring prayer devotions back in school. We need to bring prayer devotions and the Bible back in school. Maybe we would have less things that happen in the school system. If God is involved, the devil can't walk there. The devil can't come in there. If you let God take charge, the devil has no say there because he's afraid. But we leave the school system loose up to the devil to go in and infiltrate it and mess with the kid's mind and stuff like that. Why can't we bring back Bible and the gospel of Christ and scripture reading and all that in the workplace, in the schools, everywhere? Right? That's all I'm saying. Stop believing in the narratives that they're pushing on you in society. And follow your own dream because that's your dream. That's how you become successful. Follow your own dream. Your dream cannot be wrong. It is yours. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I can take criticism. I can take bashing. I don't care who come on here and bash and criticize. I can take that. I can take that because I'm not narrow-minded. And I'm not short-tempered. And I'm not ignorant, which ignorant means lack of knowledge. And You know, so I can take whatever it is. But believe it or not, society needs an upgrade. It needs an upgrade. I know the end is near, and maybe an upgrade wasn't even help because the Bible has to fulfill, but at least you can try. That's what I say. I'm out.